You have probably owned a dog before, or known someone who has, and you thought you understood what a dog was, what a dog could do, what a dog could feel. And then someone got a German Shepherd, and everything you thought you knew turned out to be about every other breed, not this one. Because the German Shepherd is not a different kind of pet, it is a different kind of animal, and the 6 ways it differs from every other dog on earth are not what anyone expects. Number 6 on this list will completely change how you understand the relationship between humans and dogs. Stay until the end. There are over 340 recognized dog breeds in the world. They vary in size, in coat, in temperament, in purpose. Some were bred to hunt, some to herd, some to sit on the laps of royalty and look beautiful. And then there is the German Shepherd, a breed that was designed, with almost scientific precision, to be something that no other breed had ever been. A genuine thinking partner for human beings. Not a tool, not a companion in the casual sense, a partner. And the differences that design created run deeper than most people ever discover. These are the 6 ways German Shepherds are different from every other dog, and once you see them, you cannot unsee them. Way number 1, their intelligence. And before you say, "My Labrador is smart too," stay with me, because German Shepherd intelligence is not the same thing as general dog intelligence. In 1994, psychologist Stanley Coren published a landmark study ranking dog breeds by intelligence. He measured 2 things: how quickly a breed learned a new command, and how reliably they obeyed a command once learned. The German Shepherd ranked 3rd out of 138 breeds. But the number alone does not capture what makes GSD intelligence extraordinary. What makes it extraordinary is the type of intelligence. Most dogs learn through repetition. You show them something enough times, they do it. German Shepherds learn through understanding. They do not just memorize the sequence, they grasp the concept. Studies on problem solving in dogs consistently show German Shepherds attempting novel solutions to problems, approaches they have never been shown, at rates that significantly exceed most other breeds. When a German Shepherd encounters something they have never seen before, they do not bark at it until it goes away. They assess it, they test it, they figure it out. This is not a dog that responds to the world. This is a dog that thinks about it. And that difference changes everything about how you interact with them. Because a dog that is thinking notices when you are not. Way number 2, their loyalty. Every dog owner believes their dog is loyal, and they are right. Dogs are loyal animals. But German Shepherd loyalty is a different category of thing. It is not the loyalty of an animal that is fond of you. It is the loyalty of an animal that has organized their entire existence around you. Research on canine attachment styles, yes, dogs have attachment styles, just like humans, consistently shows German Shepherds forming what behaviorists call Type 1 secure attachment with their primary person. This is the deepest attachment category, the one that in human psychology is associated with the most stable, most committed, most enduring bonds. German Shepherds check on you, not because something is wrong, but because knowing you are okay is a fundamental need for them. They position themselves between you and doors. They face threats before you have registered them. They grieve when you are gone in ways that have measurable physiological consequences. Elevated cortisol, reduced appetite, behavioral changes that mirror human separation distress. Other dogs miss their owners. German Shepherds feel the absence. There are documented cases of German Shepherds maintaining vigil at the last known location of an owner who died. For years, not days, years. That is not loyalty in the way we usually mean the word. That is devotion. And there is a difference, a profound one. Way number 3, their emotional depth. This is the one that surprises people most, because we expect emotional complexity from humans. We expect basic emotional responses from dogs. German Shepherds operate somewhere in between. in a place that science is still working to fully map. Studies using MRI brain imaging on dogs. Yes, scientists have put dogs in MRI machines and measured their brain activity, show that German Shepherds activate more regions of the brain in response to human emotional stimuli than almost any other breed tested. When you are sad, a German Shepherd's brain responds differently than when you are happy. Not just behaviorally, neurologically. The same brain regions that activate in humans during empathic responses activate in German Shepherds when they detect emotional distress in their owner. They do not just see that you are upset, they feel something in response to it, and they act on that feeling by moving closer, by pressing their body against you, by placing their head on your lap, by staying, just staying, until whatever it is that you are feeling begins to lift. Other dogs notice when you are upset. German Shepherds care in a way that is not performance, not trained response, not conditioned behavior, in a way that comes from somewhere real, in the emotional architecture of one of the most feeling animals on Earth. Way 4. Their working ability. 4:30 to 5:45. B-roll, GSD and police military search rescue medical detection roles. Voiceover. Way number 4. Their working ability. Every breed was bred for something. Retrievers retrieve. Hounds track scent. Terriers hunt. These are specialized abilities, extraordinary in their specific context. But German Shepherds were bred for something different. They were bred to be capable of everything. Police work, military operations, search and rescue, medical detection, guide dog service, herding, personal protection, competitive sport, therapy work. No other breed on Earth holds the same position in as many completely different professional fields simultaneously. The reason is something trainers call versatility of drive. Most breeds have high drive in one specific area. German Shepherds have high drive across all areas, and the cognitive flexibility to redirect that drive wherever it is needed. When the United States military needed a dog that could parachute from aircraft, track human scent through complex environments, work silently in darkness, and switch instantly between passive detection and active apprehension, they did not design a new animal. They called the German Shepherd, because the German Shepherd was already everything they needed, and more than they expected. Way 5. Their communication. 5:45 to 6:45. B-roll, GSD, communicating through body language, ear position, eye contact. Voiceover. Way number 5. Their communication. All dogs communicate. Through bark, through posture, through tail position. German Shepherds communicate on a completely different bandwidth. Their ear mobility alone, those large upright ears that can rotate and angle independently, allows them to signal emotional states with a precision that most breeds cannot achieve. Researchers studying canine communication have identified over 30 distinct ear positions in German Shepherds, each carrying different information about the dog's internal state. 30. Their eyes communicate in ways that other breeds do not. The held gaze, the soft blink, the hard stare, the checking glance. Each means something specific, and the owners who learn this language discover that their German Shepherd has been having a conversation with them every single day that they were only just beginning to hear. There is also something that German Shepherd owners consistently report, and that researchers have begun to document, a capacity for what can only be called intentional communication, the behavior of deliberately trying to direct human attention to something, a sound, a person, a change in the environment, using eye contact, body positioning, and directed movement to lead their owner to information. This is not basic dog behavior. This is sophisticated social cognition, the kind that, until recently, scientists believed was uniquely human. Way 6. Their bond with one person. 6:45 to 8 o'clock. B-roll, GSD, singular bond. One person chosen, complete devotion. Voiceover. And way number 6, the one that changes everything. The way German Shepherds bond with one specific person. Most dogs love their family. They have preferences. The person who feeds them, the person who plays with them most. But their affection is distributed, spread across the household. A German Shepherd chooses, not randomly, not arbitrarily, through a deliberate, extended process of assessment that researchers describe as remarkably similar to the way humans form primary attachment bonds. They observe consistency. They test leadership. They measure emotional reliability. They track presence. And when they have gathered enough information, they decide. This person, this one. And once that decision is made, it is not a preference. It is a commitment. The chosen person becomes the organizing center of the German Shepherd's world, their compass point, their safe base, their reason. Research shows that German Shepherds in the presence of their chosen person show measurably different neurological and hormonal profiles than in the presence of any other human, including other beloved family members. The brain literally responds differently to that specific person in that specific way. That is not a dog that likes you best. That is a dog whose biology has rearranged itself around you. And if you have ever been chosen by a German Shepherd, if you have ever experienced that moment when you realized, this animal has decided that I am their person,